Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Press News. I am Amara Sarima Esther. First, the headlines. Kinigbe says she did not see reports behind Natasha's suspension. U.S. man sentenced to 5 years in prison for abusing cops. Fear and tension as rescue efforts continue in Oyo State's kidnapping case. Medical laboratory science student educates Success National College students on career opportunities. Now the news in full. Kinigbe says she did not see reports behind Natasha's suspension. Senator Ireti Kinigbe has reportedly stated that she did not see the committee report said to be connected with the suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, raising fresh concerns and discussions surrounding the circumstances of the suspension. The lawmaker made the statement during the discussions regarding the controversy over Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's suspension, adding a new perspective to the issue which has continued to generate public and political attention. According to available reports, Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's suspension was linked to issues surrounding legislative proceedings and committee recommendations. U.S. man sentenced to 5 years in prison for abusing cops. A New York court in the United States has sentenced a man identified as Felix Rojad to 5 years in prison after he was found guilty of sexually abusing a corpse on a Manhattan subway train, an incident that drew widespread public outrage and media attention across the country. The court delivered the judgment following investigations and legal proceedings into the disturbing incident, which authorities described as a serious violation of criminal and societal standards. The case reportedly attracted significant attention because of its unusual and shocking nature, sparking discussions about public safety and mental health concerns. According to reports, the incident occurred within the Manhattan subway system, one of the busiest public transport networks in the New York City. Law enforcement authorities began investigations immediately after the incident became known, leading to the arrest and prosecution of the suspect. During court proceedings, prosecutors reportedly presented evidence linking to the defendant to the offense, while legal representatives and investigators outlined details surrounding the incident. Following a review of the evidence and legal arguments presented before the court, the judge handed down a 5-year prison sentence. The case generated widespread reaction from members of the public, legal experts, and society commentators, many of whom expressed concern over the disturbing circumstances around the incident. Some observers also emphasized the importance of strengthening public safety measures and ensuring justice in cases involving serious misconduct. Legal analysts have stated that the judgment demonstrates the justice system's commitment to upholding the law and holding individuals accountable for a criminal act that violates public standards and ethical values. Meanwhile, authorities have not released further details regarding additional legal actions related to the matter. However, the case continues to attract public attention and discussions due to the sensitivity and seriousness of the offense. More news unfolds after this break. Please don't go anywhere. I am not the fear they whispered, nor the doubt in their eyes. I am fire up in skin, a voice learning to rise. I carry culture in my tongue, there is strength in the name Uloma, and even when I bend, I still remain. So when the word asks, who are you? Stand tall and say, I am enough. Fear and tension as rescue efforts continue in Oyo State's kidnapping case. Fresh concerns have continued to emerge over the abduction of pupils and teachers in Oyo State as security agencies intensify efforts to secure the release of the victims, while families and residents continue to express fear and anxiety over the incident. The kidnapping, which occurred in Oriire local government area of Oyo State, involved coordinated attacks on schools in Yawaza and Ahore senior communities, where armed men reportedly invaded school premises and abducted pupils and teachers during school hours. Reports indicate that about 39 pupils and 7 teachers, including a school principal, on May 15, when gunmen stormed the affected communities, forcing students and teachers out of their classrooms before leading them into nearby forest areas. The incident shocked residents and disrupted educational activities within the affected communities. The incident has continued to attract nationwide attention, with civil society groups, education stakeholders, parents, and lawmakers calling on the federal government and security agencies to intensify rescue efforts. Protests were also reported in several states as teachers and concerned citizens demanded the safe return of the victims. In response to the growing concerns, security agencies reportedly launched joint rescue operations involving military personnel, police operatives, and local security groups. Additional security measures have also been considered to strengthen surveillance and improve safety in vulnerable communities. Meanwhile, the Oyo State Police Command has dismissed social media claims suggesting that all abducted pupils and teachers had already been rescued, describing such reports as false and misleading. Authorities urge members of the public to rely on verified information and avoid spreading unconfirmed reports capable of creating confusion and panic. Medical laboratory science students educate Success International College students on career opportunities. Students from the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, MLS, from the University of Medical Science, UNIMED, Ondo State, visited Success International College, Ondo State, on June 16, 2026, to educate and create awareness among students on the importance and relevance of medical laboratory science in the healthcare profession. During the awareness program, held within the school premises, the visitors explained that medical laboratory science is one of the major foundations of modern medicine, as it plays a significant role in diagnosing diseases and supporting effective treatment procedures. They emphasized that the profession contributes immensely to healthcare services and medical advancement. Speaking during the session, they also explained that medical laboratory scientists are responsible for carrying out various laboratory examinations and diagnostic tests used in identifying diseases and monitoring patients' health conditions. Such tests include blood analysis, urine testing, tissue examination, and other medical investigations that assist healthcare professionals in providing appropriate treatment. They further highlighted that medical laboratory science contributes to the testing of drugs and other medical products before they are approved for use. Professionals who assist in forensic investigations by helping determine causes of death in cases involving food poisoning, gunshot incidents, and other related situations. In addition, the students informed participants that the medical laboratory science program currently spans 5 years of study in tertiary institutions. They also explained that the program may later be upgraded to Doctor of Medical Laboratory Science, DMLS, which could extend the duration of the study to 6 years. The visit provided students of Success International College with a better understanding of the profession, its importance in the medical field, and the career opportunities available in medical laboratory science. To end the news, the recap of the headlines. Kinigbe says she did not see reports behind Natasha's suspension. US man sentenced to 5 years in prison for abusing corpse. Fear and tension as rescue efforts continue in Oyo State kidnapping case. Medical laboratory science students educate Success National College students on career opportunities. On behalf of the editorial crew led by Mr. Geoffrey Gershon, the duty editor, Mr. Peter A., I am Omarigo Esther. Have a pleasant weekend.